I don't know what's happened to you. You've changed. You used to be so anti-establishment, anti-tradition, anti-authority. But now look at you. You used to be on my side.
Well, you know, I still am all those things, and I am on your side. But you could give up trying to push my guilt button, mate. I don't have one.
Hello.
Oh, who's this? Oh, yeah. My other traitorous son.
Be nice or I won't feed you. You try to make a break for it?
Nope, haven't given him a chance.
No, keeping some poor hapless fool at a place without telling him you're going to do it, not letting him leave, not giving him any alcoholic beverage. This could be called kidnapping. I could have you both arrested.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do that. I don't think Lucky's going to arrest himself.
No, or you.
Oh.
Not anymore, anyway.
Oh, thank you. So you'd have to make it all the way down to the PCPD.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's going to happen, since we aren't going to let you out of our sight.
If you even try to run for the door, I'm telling you, we're going to
take you down.
Yeah, we will.
Take you down.
Coffee, anyone?
Why not? Hostage? Really? I mean, you know I want to marry Tracy. Come on.
Yeah.
I've made 1,000 asses of myself trying to get her to agree to marry me. I've done everything I could. I paid for this NASA exploration. Believe me, it's not been inexpensive, even with the smuggled booze, pardon my French. I just want to marry her and have it done with. Why would I run out on something that I put into motion?
It's what you do, Dad.
Yeah, especially if that thing you're running out on might actually make you happy.
How much do I owe you for the psychiatric examination, Doctor?
We're trying to save you from your worst self, patient.
Now, that's a matter of perspective, isn't it?
You know what? Have some coffee. Just relax. Don't overthink it. Here.
Is it Irish?
There's no booze in my house, Dad. Pardon the French.
What good are you? And you? You always carry a flask. Where is it?
It got confiscated in the pat-down.
I don't know how I ended up with two such ungrateful ingrates as sons.
Well, I think you're going to thank us once you officially become Mr. Tracy Quartermain.
I don't think so.
You know what that means?
What?
If you marry Tracy, see, I'm married to Maya. Mm-hmm. Now, Maya's Tracy's niece, a few times removed. So that would make you my uncle, Dad.
That is...
I'm glad we're all having a good laugh.
You know what? Let's get the tuxes going here. We have a wedding to pull off.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm monkeyed up. Ready for my banana daiquiri.
Dad, you promised to marry Tracy sober, remember?
Well, I'm not talking about tying one on. I just thought maybe we could stop at Jake's to toast my rosy future.
No, I think you'd just get toasted, and then Tracy would dump you like a bad habit.
Mm-hmm.
You two are like a couple of humorless undertakers. Come on, you know I want to marry Tracy. I just need a little liquid refreshment so that when I get at the altar and I say all that soppy, sentimental slop, it just comes triplingly on the tongue.
You don't need all that, Dad. You're not giving yourself enough credit. It's just going to come from your heart.
I just want it to be over so I can get to the boozy reception.
No, you just want to be gone, maybe.
If that's what Luke wants, I'll take him to the airport right now.
Hey, so I'm not sure what's going on, but Edward has Luke locked in the den.
Ah, well, at least we know Dad didn't opt for that ride to the airport that Edward offered. What? Okay.
Alice, what's wrong?
Did someone die?
God, I hope not. Mr. Luke is so vital, and I'm just so worried that if he marries that banshee for reals, that she's just going to destroy him completely. I mean, Mr. Lucky, you're so lucky to have Mr. Luke as a father. I mean, he really is the most wonderful man I've ever met, and he's just going to waste himself on that Tracy Quartermain. You know, she's got to snip his woo-haws as soon as she can. Not if I have something to do about it. You tell Mr. Luke that Big Alice has got his back, and whatever he needs, I'm going to make sure he gets. You tell Mr. Luke. Ask, and he shall receive.
We'll be sure to pass that along.
You do that.
All right.
Well, it's gonna be quite a night.
Yeah.
Unless Luke decides to make a run for it.
Oh, Dad's here.
Huh?
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
Spielberg.
Have you heard anything more about Jerry at all?
No, all we know is that he was shot and he fell in the water.
I heard that there was an eyewitness.
Yes, and I can vouch for her reliability.
You know this person?
I do, yeah.
I guess part of me is hoping that he made it out alive. Very small part of me. Old habits die hard, I guess.
Yeah, look, I get it, man. I mean, Jerry may be a monster to the rest of the world, but he's still your brother, and blood is blood, you know?
Yeah, I appreciate you understanding. You better get back to your guests.
Thanks. Hey, Jax, try to enjoy the wedding. I mean, if nothing else, it should be entertaining.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure Lulu will be very, very happy to see you.
Yeah, if me being here makes you uncomfortable, I
No,
understand.
we've already been through this, and I'm totally fine. Besides, you're not the one I'm worried about today.
So, what do you think the chances of this wedding actually coming off are?
Well, the groom's in the den, the bride's upstairs. I mean, we choose to see that as progress. Excuse me.
Glad you guys could make it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, well, Dad will be very happy to see some friendly faces, and who knows, we may need an extra man to tackle him in case he makes a run for it.
I wouldn't worry about that because I think your dad knows exactly what matters in life.
Hey, Lulu's on Tracy watch.
Oh, everything okay?
Yeah, sort of. Okay is relative with this crew. Yeah. Hey, glad you could make it.
Delighted to be asked.
I bet you could use the levity. Shake off the witnessing in that shooting.
Lucky? We have a problem.
Come on, Luke. You're not going to let this whole thing fall apart. We've come this far, all because of a contract? My God, contracts intend to be broken.
It's the principle of the thing. Tracy needs to step up too. She needs to prove to me that she wants to marry me without all this legalese. I mean, me signing this is like an admission that she doesn't have any reason to trust me.
It's simple, Dad. If you don't sign the prenup, Tracy's not going to marry you.
Or is not signing her out.
Well, I'll leave him to you. Remember, Luke, no signature, no ceremony.
What are you doing, Dad? Why are you self-sabotaging? I mean, you want this marriage.
Tracy isn't gonna marry you if you don't sign that prenup.
Look, go on. It's okay. We know you'll find a way to fleece Tracy anyway.
You are not helping. Look, let me make this unanimous. You want this wedding. Tracy wants this wedding. Your kids want this wedding. Tracy is good for you, so don't get stubborn and lose the one thing that gives meaning to your life.
Lulu's right, Dad. So you prove a point. Luke Spencer doesn't sign prenups. He just trashes what's good instead. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's a pretty hollow victory if you ask me.
An initial right there. Wait. There you go, right there.
Okay. Everybody happy?
Good boy. I'll be right back.
You made the right decision. Well, here we go. I'll go get the bride.
Proud of you, Dad.
So am I.
We should get the show on the road.
Yeah.
See you in a few minutes? Mm-hmm. All right.
get seated.
The groom?
He's coming.
And who are you?
Bride's attorney, Alexis Davis. Nice to know you.
Yes, yes.
Please be seated.
Dearly beloved,
Hold on. I need to see it.
Oh, no. No! It's enough of this. There comes a time when the games and the one-upsmanship have to stop, when two people in love have to get real. It's time for that now. I'm going to go first to show you how easy it is. About 100 years ago, there was this song. Motown tune, sung by the Marvelettes, with the unlikely title, The Hunter Gets Caught by the Game. Title says it all. That's what happened here. I set a trap for you, you flipped it, you caught me. I love you. We are perfect together. We are each other's unlikely surprise, totally unexpected. So that's why I'm standing here, in full out, unapologetic husband mode. Alice, thank you very much for keeping the getaway car ready for me. I appreciate it, but I'm not going to need it this time. Hey, you, I'm trying to marry you. You pay attention to me. I love you. Tracy Spanky Popsicle Quartermain. I want to call you wife. And know that it's more than just another nickname.
Okay, well, you're right about the unlikely and unexpected surprise thing. You brought me back to life. You gave me something to look forward to. You gave me a reason to get up in the morning. And every night, I look forward to our next adventure. Luke Spencer, I would love you